Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. There has been a significant hiccup in the rivalry that had fans talking all season. While one season is concluded, the other is still ongoing. It gets intriguing, though, when you see their reactions. Due to a wrist injury, Reese is unable to play as Clark continues to dominate the court. It's a storyline turn that no one anticipated. This is the issue. In the competition for Rookie of the Year, this has no effect. There's still no contest. Clark remains the undisputed leader. With Clark, we are seeing history come to life every night. First rookie to score 2 triple-doubles in a row. 19 assists in a game is the most, and he's getting close to breaking the all-time record. She also breaks three-point records every time, which is crazy. She's going to add Rookie of the Year to that list right now. In the previous 12 games, Caitlin Clark scored 23.4 points on 47% of her shots. Scorer in second place overall for the WNBA, 10.6 for Caitlin Clark in assistance. Dominates the league. Okay, so she leads the league in assists. The third best WNBA record since July 6th is 9-3. Reese's injury now? It's not just about her. The Chicago Sky's chances of making the playoffs are quite slim. And let's speak the truth, fans don't exactly love Reese. However, nobody enjoys seeing a player get injured. Our wish is for a speedy recovery, but wait, there's more. The specifics of Reese's wound, they're crazy. And how did Clark respond? It will cause you to reconsider their rivalry. You're not prepared for what's about to happen, I assure you. You're going to love Caitlin Clark even more after what we're about to reveal. Please remember to subscribe to the channel before we get started so that we can provide fans like you with more basketball material. The postseason is almost here. Is the fever getting higher? It is approaching quickly. Are you prepared? Come on, let's go. Do you recall that fall at the Sparks game? It was more than just a mishap. Reese's wrist injury had the potential to end her career before it even started. She was given 2 options by the doctors. Furthermore, neither was excellent. Angel, not only is Reese's season-ending injury a setback, everything is talking about this moment which could change someone's career. Let's examine what actually transpired versus the Los Angeles Sparks that evening. Imagine this. Reese reaches up to get a rebound, trips over herself, and falls hard. Although it is horrible, gamers fall all the time, right? This was no typical tumble. Everything changed the instant Reese touched the ground. This is the crazy part. After glancing at her wrist, the doctors revealed something shocking. They informed her that she had 2 unfavorable options. First choice, play on, avoid surgery, and run the chance of getting arthritis at age 22. Yes, you did indeed hear that. At the age of 22, she appears to be prepared for retirement due to her arthritis. Perhaps for that reason, she has already launched a podcast, but there's still more. The alternative course of action? Go under the knife and bid the remainder of her first season farewell. The proverbial rock and hard place doctors say it's not good. There is very little blood flow where the fracture is located. That implies that the healing process will be extremely difficult, and if she doesn't get it properly mended, the bone may literally break into tiny pieces. When Reese presented her case, she didn't hold back the danger of foregoing surgery. At age 22, I could very well have arthritis. That was not a possibility. She has a month to prepare for a difficult cast. Before she can even consider treatment, she has to spend 2 more weeks in a soft cast. Let's now discuss the implications for the Chicago Sky. Their hopes for the playoffs? Their situation is precarious. Time will tell if Reese's departure improves or hurts their prospects of making the playoffs. It's evident that whether Reese is present or not, the Sky hasn't gotten any better than it did in the previous season. Caitlin Clark has been performing amazingly well, but for a moment, let's be honest. Illness or not, the race for Rookie of the Year is set. For the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark is accomplishing incredible feats, breaking numerous records, paving the way for her colleagues' accomplishments, and guiding them to their first postseason appearance in nearly 10 years. Please remember to like and subscribe to the video if you've made it this far and are enjoying it. We are aware that watching this film will take some time, and we are grateful for that. Let us return to the action now. Since their undergraduate days, there has been a fierce rivalry between Clark and Reese. Fans and the media went crazy speculating on how both teams would respond to Reese's injury, but Wade Clark responded in a very understated yet elegant way to the news of his injuries. You know what to anticipate from Caitlin Clark, right? Magnificent both on and off the court. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. 2 names that ignited the world of basketball. Their competition? Ever since their undergraduate days, it has been the gossip of the town. Do you recall those NCAA tournaments? Clark's stern look and Reese's insults? Clark makes the gesture while Reese gestures to her ring finger wave, "You can't see me." And that was only the start. When the WNBA came around, these 2 rookies continued to put on a show. Observing each match was akin to viewing fireworks. Supporters took sides, discussions erupted on social media, and the league couldn't handle it all. The storm was ideal. Two budding talents who are both desperate for attention, and then with that injury to his wrist, Reese is gone. Is the game over? Not so quickly. Things take a drastic turn at this point. Clark, she changed the storyline. Clark came out swinging, but not in the way you may have expected. Instead of sullying others or keeping a low profile, she complimented Reese directly. No belittling praise, no subtle jabs, just sincere, unadulterated respect. Clark did not mince words, says she. Yes, I agree that it is undoubtedly depressing. Anytime you see someone get hurt, especially someone you were in this league with like Cam or Angel, you want to see them both play out the season because, well, Angel has had a tremendous year and accomplished some amazing things. That goes beyond idle chatter. That is genuine acknowledgement, but there's still more. Clark continued after that. She continued. Playing against her, in my opinion, is a great experience since she has one of the best motors in the league. She never seems to stop working. Thus, I would like to congratulate her. I felt that she had an amazing year. And as long as I've known her, I believe she came to the league and truly did what she's done well her entire career. Thus, it's undoubtedly disastrous. You never want to see a player act like that. That isn't merely deference. That is gratitude. Let's now dissect this. Clark is not merely being polite. She is demonstrating excellent sportsmanship to the world. Clark is taking the high road in a league where rivalries can become heated and where talking trash is a regular part of the game. And others are taking notice of it. But the actual deal is this. Clark's remarks go beyond just publicity. They are shedding light on a more significant issue. These two up-and-coming talents are more than simply rivals. They are challenging one another to improve. The entire game is being improved by them. Consider it. When was the last time you witnessed a rivalry in women's basketball like this one? Since Clark made this smart move, she's showing how to gracefully embrace success and defeat, no longer just basketball, related to leadership. On leading by example, Clark shows that he can be competitive and kind off the court. Sport needs more role models like that. What does this mean moving forward? Yes, Clark is the overwhelming Rookie of the Year frontrunner, still the same. So how is she addressing it? The public will remember that. Don't dismiss Reese either. Angel Reese has shown she never gives up, even when things get tough. She will pursue Clark again when she returns. Clark, too, she'll be ready for Rookie of the Year. It's barely a race. Have you checked the numbers? Clark makes history every night. Compare them to Reese and it's clear. Take a look at why Clark's play is shaking up the NBA. Start with scoring. Clark scores 19 points per night, which is impressive. It's all-star performance, not rookie numbers. In contrast, Reese averages 13.6 points. And helps? She leads the WNBA with 8.4 assists to Reese's 1.9. Lastly, Reese leads the league in rebounds per game with an astounding 13.1, while Caitlin Clark has 5.8. Both have impressive numbers for their situations. Let's discuss efficiency. Clark is doing great with 59.1% true shooting. That is, for those of you who are unaware, the second highest average of at least 17 points per game for a rookie ever. Not only is she scoring, but she's scoring precisely. Reese, meanwhile, only has it at 46.4%. Remember that because they take shots closer to the basket, forwards like Reese should often have higher shooting percentages. However, when we combine Clark's incredible three-point shooting with Reese's historically low layup success rate, we see that Clark is the more effective scorer. However, what happens when it matters actually? When it counts, Clark comes through. She has scored 25 points and dished out 10 assists in several games. That's the most any player has done in a season. In her final game of the season against Angel Reese, she scored a career-high 31 points and disheveled 12 assists, making it one of her best performances. Discuss a statement. That right there is clutch performance. You may be asking yourself, but what about head-to-head matches in any case? Clark's Fever defeated Reese's Sky in 3 of the 4 games played. That's not by accident. That's the effect. Caitlin Clark is a unique individual. To those who disagree with Caitlin Clark being named Rookie of the Year, I would ask, who would you want to launch your franchise alongside? Discuss Clark's playwriting. She's close to shattering Alyssa Thomas's season assist record. That's enough for Rookie of the Year. That's league MVP talk. Individual stats aren't everything in basketball. How to boost your team. Clark scores and assists her teammates, changing the Fever game, not just a star. She illuminates everyone around her. Some say that Reese's double-doubles and unprecedented rebounds shouldn't be ignored. With 26 double-doubles, she set a rookie record. No one should minimize that. A more complete analysis shows Clark's impact on the game is multifaceted. Clark has influenced the game in several ways. Be honest for a second. Rebounding is important, but not everything. Clark is exceptional in her ability to manage the game's tempo, create chances for teammates, and score when it counts. Remember shooting percentage. Reese has the worst WNBA 5-foot shot accuracy. Think about that. That's bad if you get many rebounds. However, Clark is doing more than scoring more points. She works quicker. With Clark, we have a complete player. She excels in multiple areas. She rules everything. Reading the game, making quick choices, and finding the open player require a basketball IQ that cannot be taught. Okay, review. Wrist injury for Reese, not good. Clark's reply, elegant as ever. The event is upending women's basketball. Be clear, though. Rookie of the Year is assured. Reese won't take this quietly. Already talking about her comeback. The real question is this. How will this affect the game? Will she play the same when she returns? More importantly, what new accomplishments will Caitlin Clark achieve? Whether rivalry exists, certain of one thing, the WNBA will be intriguing. You feel what? Comment below. Like and subscribe to stay updated. After you click the video, see you next time.